It's a long ways to the top. If you want to rock and roll.
Welcome, everyone, from the Ames Ice Arena in Ames, Iowa. The channel shows this as a varsity game. This is not a varsity game. They've decided to have the JV go first. My name is Brian Anderson, and I'm with Brian Fitz, and we will be calling your Metros games this year. The JV team getting warmed up, ready to go here. Looks like Jack will be in net. What do you think they got going today, Brian?
Well, hopefully their road legs are away from them. We just drove down this morning, but now that they're back to their first full week, everybody practicing together, and I think most kids are done with football. I think they should be ready to go.
Yeah, I think we also return a full team. We get our kids back from Team Midwest, which will obviously make a substantial difference. Brennan Lynch, one of the kids, Landon Toff, and Chase Mann, our captain and our assistant captain. So should look for some good things here. As far as the JV goes, they're also going to gain from those kids coming back because now they've got some of their top liners no longer playing just varsity.
Yep. I think a couple of kids that played down in Des Moines varsity are here playing JV for this game. So, yeah, we'll get a couple kids back. Probably be a different story.
Yeah, absolutely. You basically get at least a top line back, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Elsa, look, he got some varsity time, but he also played JV last weekend, didn't he?
I think McCune played a little varsity. Fuentes.
Is Carson playing JV
Carson's
as well?
playing varsity only this weekend. Trying to see who else is out there. We got a little hodgepodge of them, but I know McCune and Fuentes for sure. And I think that's it right now. I know we got Willie Kirk back. He was off. He was hurt last week, I heard.
That's right. I forgot that Willie is his birth year. So
Willie's
these
back.
kids
But it looks like everybody's here. I think they're all healthy. Everybody's ready to play.
That looks like for the bench, it looks like we have Ethan Burge on the bench. That's a change. Ethan was a senior last year, the captain last year. Looks like he's went ahead and coupled that into a JV coaching job with the Metros.
Yeah.
Ethan's a fantastic defenseman. I believe he was a 4-year varsity starter. I know he was part of the national championship team. So he brings some of that, that championship blood, if you will, to the bench with a lot of expectation. So it'll be exciting to see Ethan work with these younger players.
Yeah, it's good to have somebody with a fresh mind out of what Jesse coached last year here, carrying that on down to these kids.
Yep, and it looks like Coach Lynch will be running the bench today as Jesse is serving a suspension from a previous player who graduated out of the program. So here we go. Ames in on the forecheck.
All right. We got Deck, Bauer, McCune for forward starting this game. Bunce on D along with McCormick.
Here comes Ben Deck. Down the middle, he's got McCune and Patty makes a good outlet pass there. Nice job, Pattison.
Oh, there we go. We're getting our first penalty of the game.
And again, that goes, you cannot, once that puck is moved, there's been huge emphasis in league meetings and everywhere across USA Hockey. Once the puck is moved, just don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's kind of been, the refs have been told to call it, and there's an example of that. I don't think by any means that was a dirty play.
No, but we'll take it. As long as nobody's hurt, we'll take it. We got Possum Egdorf and looks like maybe Fuentes out at forwards. Little Bray Noenby and Willie Kirk was Willie Kirk's first game.
Turns it over there in the corner.
We're
going to go to the box. It looks like who's that?
Wow, he waited a long time to blow that.
Looks like Trenton's going to go to the box for tripping on that. So the power play is over 18 seconds in. Looks like we will play even strength 4-on-4. A bad penalty, obviously, but that play started with a pretty bad outlet pass turnover. But, these kids, a lot of these kids, that's their first high school action. So you're going to see some jitters. You're going to see some turnovers. Posson plays it up.
I kind of like this 4-on-4, though. I like how it spreads the ice out.
Yeah, it gives them a little bit of space, especially if you've got some speed.
Yep.
Nice pass there by Omby. Jake's going to bring it up the wall here. Hopefully get it deep here. He's getting caught from behind. Way to get it deep there, Jake. Egdorf over to
Charlie.
Yelp. Nice pass by Jake up to Omby. Omby lets one go. Looks like he was looking for a deflection out front there. He kept it low, which is always good. He comes in on a rush, shoots one on the jack. And always nice to get that first shot off the pad there.
I think Jack, he played really well down in Des Moines a couple weekends ago. Him and Locke split up some varsity JV action, and Jack looked pretty good too.
Yeah, I agree. I think our goalies were definitely a highlight of the weekend last weekend. Here comes Gavin Bunce carrying it in. Tough kid to take off the puck and fires.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Gavin played really well in Des Moines too. That's another one that.
Absolutely, I agree. He's a physical body. He's there. He's tough off the puck. He's not going to make a ton of mistakes. Gets us an offensive zone faceoff here. Here comes McCune. Like McCune loses the draw. Ames controls out into the neutral zone.
Gunnar Swanson out on D now.
It's a round Gunner.
Ames players really working us behind the boards there. Behind the net on the boards. Doing a little chasing. There you go.
That's a good play, Gavin. Good stick. Gotta go wide here, I would think.
I really liked how Gavin played physical down in Des Moines last weekend.
Yep.
I thought he used his body really well. Blaze Bauer carrying up the ice.
Blaze got McCune with him. Turns it over in the corner to Ames. Defense changing for Sioux City. They are changed now. The forwards will go off. Ames will have a chance to exit the zone. Oh, great play by Omby.
He's another one, brother, out of the program a couple years ago.
Last year.
So he's been around this for, just last year. It was last year, wasn't it?
Yes.
Jeez. Seems like they've been around forever.
Well, you take that berth here. They played from freshman up. You know, Omby.
Yeah.
Kane played freshman, left, came back. Ethan Burge. No, I'm missing others.
Who'd they have? Kai Barner last year. Is that last
year?
Yeah.
He was a year. He wasn't with them
the
freshman year, I don't believe. Yeah, but like some of the names that we will definitely miss, that's for sure.
So it looks like we're on the penalty kill here for.
Looks like we're even strength. It was 12 seconds of penalty. So Castine's got Schramm with him.
Kind of hard to see it here. We're at a steep angle.
Yeah, I think the camera angle is better than our angle.
Spencer Elsey on the ice. Is that
Swanson holds it in, tries a one-timer. Didn't quite get all of that. Ames comes the other way. Defense got great back check by Schramm. That's going to got to be careful on that.
Yeah,
the puck was moved, but definitely laying the wood there.
Yep.
It's another Sioux City hockey name, Schramm. You know, that Jace's dad and his brother played a lot of hockey when I was younger.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on him, though. Seth's boy, Jack, he's not playing this year, but we'll work on that.
Yeah.
He took a year off. He's going to kind of maybe dedicate to football. He wants to bulk up a little bit, get stronger, but we could definitely use him back on the ice.
Comes Jake through the middle. Nice outlet pass there. Was that Patterson McCormick again? Jake in on the forecheck here. Nice job, Jake.
Oh,
yeah. That's where some of that senior leadership and Jake having him on this JV team. He knows the system. He's not new to the system, and you can see it. Jake's bumped off the puck there. Good check.
Good body, yep.
Deeds changing behind here. Hopefully they get changed. Good play,
good hold, Gavin.
Oh, got a chance out front. Jake just gets a block. Gavin almost comes in with one. Centers it out front. Edgedorf off a pad. Another one off the pad.
That's got to be.
Hands definitely came high, but evidently the referee did not see that. 3 grade A chances there for the Metros. That's good to see.
Keep that up. They'll start falling eventually.
Right, that aggressive defensive pinch by Gavin Bunce made that happen, and then he got a chance. Edgedorf had a wide open net. He just hit it right off the pad, and then Jake got a chance at it before getting clobbered in the face mask.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't call something on that.
Yeah, I think the ref was probably watching the puck to make sure it didn't go in, and there would have been no one else to see that, I don't think. So Gavin's going to regroup and look for his forwards to move in the neutral zone. No one moved, so he iced the puck. maybe a hinge there, but I think the hinge may have been taken away. I couldn't tell.
Easton Ranford's watching from home or wherever he's at right now.
Easton, he's 2 years removed from the program.
Yeah.
Another great hockey player. They were fun to watch.
Blaze Bauer back, McCune, puck out of play.
You know, you can already see we played the same team last weekend with the JV squad, and you can already see the difference by just adding back down 2 players.
Yeah.
And adding Willie Kirk to the mix. It's a completely different hockey game.
Yeah, this line right here outside of Gavin Bunce. Obviously, Gavin played Metros last year, but this group right here all played together last year.
Nice shot by McCune off.
Oh.
Bauer can't get the rebound. Bunce lets
Nice
one go.
shot.
Great decision to go low there
Yep.
by Gavin. Cycles it back down to Blaze. Blaze taking off the puck. We got a kid that
McCune got blown up pretty good down there in the boards.
Did he?
He's hurting a little bit.
he makes it to the bench. And
All right to him.
unfortunately, we made a turnover there, but we're back covering. Good D. Made a turnover. Got back to play D. That's a great play. Great job. Who was that?
Blaze Bauer.
Made a bad decision, turnover, but took it away at the other end. Great job, Blaze.
Yep, offsides.
Now so
playing
far, the play's been in our end of the ice, or their end of the ice, which is always good. What's the difference here? What are we seeing?
You know, I think we look faster now than we did last week or 2 weeks ago. It's like I can tell that, and we're pressuring a lot more than we did before. I think when we played these guys down in Des Moines, they controlled the game early and kept it in their side of the ice, or on our side of the ice a lot.
Right. I think
But
we're
I
also
think-
getting up that weak side a little bit better. Our D's hinging a lot more. He's young. There's a bad decision there, but like Willie's back.
Get it out.
Yeah, it just seems like it's opened up considerably compared to last weekend. And
Yeah, they look a little quicker.
I'd agree with that. And we're in onside there. It looks like Brennan's going to
Zach
carry it in. He's got Elsa going to the net wide open. No one picked him up. Couldn't settle that puck down to make the pass. He looked. Good work there. Now we'll go back up top to Kirk. Kirk should let one go. Good block up front by the Ames forward.
Off a stick and out of play.
Number 19 for Ames there.
Good puck
That was
movement, though.
Absolutely. That was
That's what we need.
Nathan Collette. That was a great play by Nathan. He took the shot away, and Gavin lets it go, even if it was a wrister. Or was that Willie? Sorry, that wasn't Gavin.
Willie Kirk, yeah, seems really tilted. But I don't think it is. I think it's just because we're at a weird angle.
Ames wins the draw back. Good pressure in the corner. They're going to have to get back now. Swanson back on D. Good play by Trenton. Trenton's got some room to skate. If he goes, he unfortunately couldn't corral that puck. And
Passing back to Swanson. Right back up to Trenton. There's Egdorf.
we got to get a forward over here on
We're
the
definitely
side.
moving the puck well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad turnover right there.
Good save, Jack. Great save. Oh, and then it finally lets one go there. Rebound, I thought he had, and when he went down, it leaked out and it went 5-hole on the rebound there.
Yeah, not a lot Jack could do on that one. He did his part.
Well, I
But
think
it was
the initial save was awesome.
Yeah. Just a bad turnover in the middle there, and they took advantage of it.
You know, and that's part of what's making this open too, though, is we're going D to D a lot more.
Yeah.
Which is good, but you know, young defenders are going to learn that maybe that's not the best place for the hinge, or to go D to D. But
Blaze Bauer.
Blaze,
Nice
that was
low
a
shot.
beautiful pass shot off the pad. Unfortunately, it didn't bounce out to anyone in green. Oh, it's a dirty play. Hit the, not a dirty play, but a dangerous play.
Hey, Landon Toff's coming up in between periods, he said. You got parents up here that want to see some player interviews between periods.
Yeah, we should. I would agree with that. Maybe
Yeah.
grab one of those Team Midwest kids or one of the captains and.
Yeah, I talked
find-
to Landon. He said he'd come up. We'll see if he actually shows
Landon
up.
wants to talk. That's a
I know,
strange
right?
thing, isn't it?
Well, the Team Midwest, I I saw some pictures with Chase Mann. He was the captain for Team Midwest as well.
That would make sense. He played with him last year
Yep.
as well. So here comes Pattison McCormick, collects it back. No one's back with him. Good play by McCune. Good to see him back on the ice after taking a rough ride.
Bauer driving back up.
Great play by Bauer there. That kid makes his own space. He stays on the puck. He's a great player.
Plays his little speedster.
Yeah.
He's got some wheels on him when he wants to get going.
Here's Brandon. Carries in. Gets it deep. Schramm's going to go to work down there in the corner. Nice play initially.
Missing Jace and Des Moines too. So
yeah.
Adding another
That's
body.
Go for icing. Yeah, so we were missing Jace, we were missing Willie, and who else didn't play JV? Did McCune play JV?
McCune did not play JV at all. No.
Okay, and Elsa did play both, right?
No, Ebner. Riley Ebner played a little bit of both. But I don't see Riley out here, so I'm guessing maybe Riley's doing...
Goal!
Oh!
Great shot.
Nice shot.
Jay Schramm with the first goal for the Sioux City Metro JV. Right off the face-off. I don't know who took the draw. Pulled it over to Schramm, and Schramm just let one loose from the half wall. And evidently the goalie didn't see it. Goal for Sioux City. That ties things up 1-1. Metros 1, Cyclones 1. Here we go.
Who we got there? Spencer Elsey at center. I think he won that one back to him.
I think so. So nice. He should get the assist.
Yeah, real nice. Give him a little momentum now. Maybe we'll get fired up.
Swanson struggles with the puck. They got a good coverage there by Willie. Great play by Willie out front. Take the stick away. Didn't give the kid an opportunity to get that centering pass. A little bit out of place here. We're starting to chase the puck a little bit with the forwards, but something we can get under control here.
Yeah.
And here comes Is that Pattison?
That is...
No, that's Swanson.
Gunnar Swanson.
Here comes Willie. Going to go over. Oh, tried to go back over.
Probably sticking. And now they're starting to pressure us a little more and taking us off how we've been playing.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little bit more physical. And
yep. No!
Elsa's going to take a penalty.
That's a bad call.
Going to call him for a rough. I think the puck was there. How do you know where the puck is? It was off the goalie, but nonetheless, no matter what we say, it isn't going to change. No. So we will go on the penalty kill. Something we didn't do great last weekend. I think we had three power play goals at least given, or shorthanded goals given up.
Yeah, that's really what made the difference in those games.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to kill the penalty. We've got Jace back out there along with Jake. We got is that Willie Kirk?
Willie Kirk. Charlie Egdorf.
Okay, not Jace.
Yeah. A lot of sevens
Different
out there.
seven.
A lot of sevens out there.
Swanson's going to pressure in behind Egdorf.
Let's see.
Good job by Jake staying on that kid. Great. Caused a turnover. We just didn't quite get to it. Ames moving the puck well on their power play. Looks like they have practiced quite a bit on this. We've kept everything to the outside, though, here, so hopefully that's something we can continue to do.
If they hold the box there.
Yeah, if we can keep everything outside, give some bad angle shots, or if they give a shot. So far, we're about halfway through here, and no pressure so far. It looks like Jake's going to get a clear here. Good job, Jake. Jake gets a clear. Let's Willie change. Looks like Willie was the only one that got off the ice on that.
Yeah, they didn't do a whole lot of work there, so that's good. Good block by Swanson with his leg.
And it looks like we have 56 seconds left on the penalty for Sioux City. Is that Elsa in the box?
Yep.
Great play by 21 of Ames there to keep that puck in. To no prevail, but great play.
Good icing by Possum. Not icing anymore.
Sends it down.
I forget watching that game before us where they were calling icing on everything.
Yeah, the high school level in USA Hockey is the only level that you can still ice the puck on the penalty kill.
Trenton Fuentes battling down there.
Yeah, killing off some time. Got to get back up on his feet and get caught up here.
About 20 seconds left in the penalty kill.
McCune just ran two guys off. So it was 2 for 1 over there on the boards, and McCune took care of it. Like we got 12 seconds left. Great back check there.
Braden, use your stick, buddy. Sioux City's full strength.
Need to get a cover here. Good save by Jack. Did not have any clue where the rebound went. And we are
Puck
sends
out
that
of
one
play.
to the bench. Coach Lynch probably thinking, what's going on here? What did I do to you? But
Yeah, I'll get some
no
fresh
worse,
legs.
no worse for wear. Just Trenton letting know Coach Lynch that he's on the ice.
Yeah, I think he was looking for an icing on that maybe to get some fresh legs out there, but
That works too.
yeah, we'll go with that. He wasn't trying to hit Chad. Or maybe he was, I don't know.
I wouldn't try to hit Chad. I
don't think I would either.
Swanson wants to go out the strong side there. Sends it over. No forward. Gavin's pushing him out. Swanson, good job tying him up front. Here comes Gavin with the puck now. We got a 3-on-2 developing if we hurry. 3-on-3 now. The
Way to
forechecker
dump
for Ames. That 19 for Ames. Nathan Collette. He's been a force. I would bet he probably plays both ways.
Got her. You got to hold that.
Good job on the back
Job,
check by
Jack.
Bunce and
Let it go, Blazer.
Blaze to get in there and force a no shot there on that what looked like a potential breakaway. Here comes Deck looking for someone up the middle. Blaze is covered up. They'll cycle back down low. Gavin looking for a forward out front.
It looks like the ice is really bumpy.
Yeah,
The pucks are taking some
I'm not
weird bounces.
sure what happened there. It looked like we were skating with only two
Oh.
forwards. So.
We're doing a lot of chasing now instead of, we're not playing very disciplined. It doesn't look like now.
Yeah, ever since we got back from the penalty kill, we looked like maybe we're running around a little bit. Hopefully
Yeah.
they can get a whistle here, reset the lines, and get going again. Good play by Gavin to push him off the puck. Swanson comes out with it, and they're going to have to touch. Ames will have to touch up.
Good play up off the boards. Brandon.
Schramm in with him. Schramm will go to work in the corner. Willie Kirk looking to hold this puck in here. Oh, great play there. Willie holds it in.
hold.
Safe, just
Get
barely.
there, Braden. I apologize if I cheer a little too much. I get a little excited since.
You're just a fan. We get it. You're a fanboy. Oh, Kirk kind of fans on that one. Casting, great cover there by Casting, who also fans
We
on
just
it.
can't seem to get our stick on the puck.
Yeah, we look like maybe our legs are starting to wear out here. We
Yeah.
just went off for a change with the puck deep in our zone, obviously. And that
Oh,
was
good save.
great save by Jack. That was the guy that was covered up by the kid that decided to change when when they had pressure on our goalie. Not always the best, but maybe he had an injury or something too.
Yeah.
Kirk plays that around for Omby. Omby doesn't quite get there. Trenton gets beat to the boards there by 26 of Ames. Keeps battling. Jake's trying to work that puck up. Unable to do so. Turns the puck over. Edgedorf's going to give it a go. Turns the puck over. Now we've got Ames out front with no one there. Nice save by Jack again.
I see Ames is doing the same thing they did last time. They got a guy ponied up right in front of the net. And he's just sitting there. We're leaving him open.
And we're not, we're paying no attention to
Nope.
him. Some opportunities there for sure.
Oh, boy.
Swanson dumped that in.
Dumped it in deep.
We
Check up.
retouch and going in on the forecheck. We have Charlie and Trenton. Trenton turns it over. Here he goes. We got Charlie with him. Good pass into the zone here. Looks like they are on the back end of the shift and the end of the period. So after one, it's Ames 1.
Ames 1, Sioux City,
Sioux City 1.
Yeah.
Much better period than we've seen last or 2 weekends ago.
It almost looks like we started out hot and they started out cold, and we kind of shifted about halfway through that period, though.
Yeah, the second penalty, we did a great job on the second penalty kill, but after that penalty expired, we just had nothing. We got kind of sloppy, leaving guys alone in front of the net. Couldn't get anything going in the neutral zone.
Yeah, it looked like our goal sparked them more than it did us.
Right. So our goal scorer is Jay Schramm. The assist goes to... Who was off the assist?
I believe it's Spencer Elsey, right off the face-off.
Yeah, he pulled it over, and Jay shot from the half wall, and then to his surprise, it looked like it went in. It was a great shot right over the goalie's shoulder. So hopefully the Metros can keep it going here in the second and step it up just a little bit and see if we can pull ahead. I'm going to take a little break, and we'll be back. So no zam in between the first and the second. They will zam between the second and third, we think. Again, the score is 1-1. Sioux City Metros versus Ames. Are they the mini Cyclones or just the Cyclones? Just the Cyclones. Wonder where they came up with that name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Starting out the second, we got Bauer, McCune at center, Deck, Willie Kirk, and Gunnar Swanson.
Really good face-off play there. It allows us to get it deep here.
Swanson carried it in. Good little shot.
It was a good pullback hinge up the wall, just like like we try to do. A little bit of a hiccup there, turned it over, but Gunnar was able to grab the puck and skate it in. So we will have the same kids. McCune taking that offensive zone face-off now. See if he can pull this back. McCune loses the draw, in on the forecheck. Willie got beat there. He went to play it. Guy left alone in front of the net. Not a lot he could do. Willie kind of got beat there trying to hold that puck in.
He just cycled right to the front of the net, too. I mean, he knew where he wanted to go, and he put it right in his lap. You got to move forward.
Like that worked out. Threw it up to Deck. Deck
Go,
able
Benny.
to win that. Kirk over to
Swanson. I know. A lot of new names.
Swanson plays that up to Kerr. Is that?
That's Deck over to Bauer. Yeah, we look a little sluggish here starting the second.
Yeah, our wings have slowed down considerably as well. We're not getting to the boards at all.
It's out.
We got a potential breakaway here. See if we
Jack.
lost our feeding here. Jack McCune had a chance at one. Blaze got him lined up. Doesn't quite take him off the puck. That kid's very small, number 12 for Ames.
Possum back out on the ice.
He's a junior, though. Looks like Ames is going to go for a roughing. So we've had a pair of roughings on each team, right? Or we had a trip and 2 roughings on Ames now.
Yeah.
So again, that's probably going back to the new rule. If they move the puck, don't play the body. And if they do have the puck, make sure your stick is actively trying to get the puck before you throw a check. Maybe
next thing you know, it'll be wrapped in bubble wrap.
Yeah, maybe just let the ref know that you're going to check someone and ask them if it's okay before you go do it. But everyone plays by the same rules, and that will put us on the power play. It looks like we have Ownby, Patty McCormick, Jake Edgedorf, and Trenton. Trenton plays that out to Ownby, gives him a grenade. He handles it. Nice job, Ownby.
Oh, just off the
rebound.
pipe.
Oh, what a save.
Get in there. There we go.
And they finally pump it in. Jake the snake in there. Got away, Jake. And a power play goal for the Metros. Who was that shot that off the point? Was that Patty?
I think McCormick took the shot off the point, off the post. Trenton rebounded it. Got a good shot back on net.
And Jake's there to clean it up.
Cleaned it up, finished her off.
Way to go. You love to see it. Jake Posson puts the work in. He works hard. He's a senior leading a JV team, and he puts a goal in. That's great. Sioux City goes up 2-1 against Ames with a power play goal by Jake Posson. We believe the assist will go to McCormick. They're saying no goal.
Oh, really? Well, looks like we're waving off the goal. We got excited for nothing.
Are we saying he was in the crease?
I don't know if I agree with that, but I would hope that Coach Deck over there would argue a little more for him.
Well, back to 1-1. No goal. And Ames comes out 48 with 26. Got a 2-on-1. Jack, that's the second one that he thought he had covered, let up. The other one went 5-hole in the net. That one he's able to gather up again. I would assume that's what happened there. They had to have called the player in the crease.
That's all I can think of. Yeah, I don't know.
But the puck had to have been in the crease as well, because Jake was not in the crease when Trenton let that go.
No,
for sure.
Absolutely not.
And Jake's the one that put it in, so who would have been in the crease? The goal scorer can be in the crease with the puck.
Yes. We got about a minute 25 left on our power play.
Patterson turns that back around, trying to get to Jake. Ownby gave him the wave there. Probably want to go get that puck next time.
Yep.
Good play there by Trenton,
Trent.
trying to get it, force it deep here. Egdorf comes across, play it back to his D, back to Pattison. Up here to Trenton. Trenton skates to the middle.
Trenton's going to carry it in, get a shot.
Shot deflected off. Charlie's in deep. Trenton's back up on his feet.
I think we got to have his dad check his skates out for him. He's spending a lot of time on his ass. Yeah. Oh, I can't say that. I'm sorry.
On his rear. We just about got too many men there, but fortunately no one touched the puck. So we'll regroup in the neutral zone. 25 seconds left on the power play. McCune skates in. Got Blaze with him.
Play it back.
Looks to move it across. Blaze goes in to help. Tries to clear, and Kirk unable to hold it in. So we will regroup in the neutral zone. Willie Kirk will skate that over, play it up to Blaze, throws it in his skates, tips it off, and we're stuck back in the neutral zone here. Looks like if we can get some... Yeah, and Ames finally gets a full clear down the ice. They're able to get some players changed.
Yep, and they're back to full strength as well.
Yes, the penalty's expired. Ames is at full strength. Ooh, off of McCune there. Had a nice setup there if we would have completed that pass there. Bunce plays that over on the weak side. Deck not at the board.
We got it. You don't seem to be getting any good bounces. Probably going to get an icing here.
Yeah, I think that's probably an okay icing.
Yeah.
He looked, Blaze especially, looked like he'd been out there a while. So it's 1-1. 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the second period. We had a goal waved off for being in the crease. So that brings the score to 1-1.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
Great chance there, but he'd like to have that one back.
I felt that one up here.
Brennan skates it right. Schramm sets up front. He's got him up front. The defender left him to go get him and made a great play on him. Nice.
Ooh, good shot by
Elsie. Or Elsie, sorry.
You're watching too much of Frozen, aren't you?
I do love that movie. Wow, it's good. Great hold there by Gunnar Swanson. Jay Schramm goes to work in the corner, forces him out. Swanson goes over to help. Schramm covers up front. Great play there by Swanson.
I got to hold that in, boys.
Swanson regains control in the neutral zone. LC pushes it down. Another great hold by Swanson. Sends Brandon into the corner, looking to take the puck away. Elsie's going to go help. Kicks it out. Looks like we had a forward changing there. And we have all of our players on one side of the ice there. Luckily, nothing bad happened. Swanson will dump that back in, and looks like Trenton will give it a chase. Trenton is offsides. So now he gets an intentional. That'll send the face-off all the way back down.
All the way down.
I don't think Trenton had any clue that play was offside.
No, he was already in when it came out, and he was still in when it came back in.
Well, evidently they're going to give us the benefit of the doubt and not force the face-off all the way down there. Ames bench doesn't have anything to say. Maybe I'm wrong. That could definitely happen.
Well, if the
Trenton rips one. Oh, nice shot, Trenton.
If the refs were wrong, the Ames coaches would let you know it, I'm sure.
Did you think that was going to get called?
I don't know if it was intentional what he was doing. I mean, I don't think he knew that it came out and back in. He was already pretty deep down into the zone.
So tune into the chat there if you know the answer to that and which one of the Bryans is incorrect. It's a good play up front. Trenton grinding up front. Not in the crease that time either.
Nope.
We regroup into the neutral zone over here to Fuentes. Fuentes has Jake with him. Jake's going to go in on the forecheck. Looks like Charlie's going to go over and help, try to pinch him off. See if Ownby can hold here. Ownby steps up. Great hold by Ownby.
Let it fly.
Oh, he's.
I hit Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's either got to get wide or Trenton's got to move that. Nice, good play there to hop in. Trenton, sends it just over the net. We're buzzing right here. This line needs to keep it going. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty.
Because he lifted his arms.
The puck has moved.
Good
Don't touch him.
That's just
We're going to get another roughing call, I would imagine.
That's just a horrible call, though. That's just my personal
opinion. It is last year. It's the call that they put most emphasis on this year. So we've got to make the adjustment. The refs aren't going to change just because we think it's kind of a sissy rule. But, it is the rule now. So I would guess you're going to have a lot of those the first 5-6 games of the season until the kids figure it out. They put an emphasis on that and discriminatory language.
I guess it's a good thing we're not figure skating then, huh?
Correct. All right, so we go down on the penalty kill. Looks like we're going to have Blaze Bauer out, and you better call the rest out because I don't know them.
So we got Bauer, Bunce, Patterson, McCormick, and Jack McCune.
See if we can force everything outside like we did on the previous penalty kill.
Yep, tighten up that box and hold your spot.
Good job by Blaze to force the issue there. Everyone's setting up, not giving up their spots. That's great. Just fans on it. Great play, just fanned on it. Bunt's going to win that battle, it looks like. Now let's see if we can get someone out front to pressure this.
Bunt's putting it on him.
Gavin commits to that play. That's
Kuhn.
Patty let him back inside. Gavin's covering. We got to get back to the guy up front. Good job.
Yep, let them make the mistake and get it out of the zone.
God, they were doing a lot of passing with no prevail. Eventually one of those passes either not going to get handled or keeps that one on the ice. Unfortunately, that one goes off the stick and in. So Sioux City will go down 2-1 on a Ames power play goal scored by number 15 and 15 on the ice and Zachary Wilson on the paper. So Zach will get, I believe that's his first goal. I don't know who scored the first goal for Ames, but I don't believe it was him. So Ames gets a power play goal here with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second period. It is 2-1 Ames over your Sioux City Metro JV squad. For those of you tuning in to look for the varsity game was switched with the JV game. Not sure why, but it was. So the varsity game will be immediately following this JV contest.
The YouTube cast shows that this is the varsity game.
Right. I don't. We didn't want to screw with the timing. Sometimes it won't let you broadcast if the timing isn't right. So there's a good save by Jack. I think Jack probably like to have that last one back, but we got to flush it. We got to get on with it. And we got to score another goal now.
Kuhn coming around.
A little bit unfortunate is we had all the momentum prior to that penalty. Yeah. And then, doing a good job on the penalty kill.
Oh, Ben Deck.
Here comes Deck. He's got Blaze with him. Great pass
nice
on the Blaze.
Look.
Good shot by Blaze.
Great look.
Blaze Bauer gets the puck off his stick without even thinking about it. Very smart player. He knows where everything's at. The puck does not spend a lot of time on his stick.
No, that was a great look by Deck. He caught him streaking across there. That goalie, I can't believe he made that save, honestly.
Yeah, it was luckily for the goalie, it was kind of shot towards the middle of the net. But see if Blaze can get out here. Omby's looking to hold. Blaze gets out there,
nice
forces
body.
issue.
Way to go, Blazer.
Omby pinches, good coverage. Then they run into each other, unfortunately. And that one's shot wide by number 3 for Ames. That's Matthew Herr.
Elsie bringing it back. Let's go.
Shot from the point. Jack sends over into the corner. Good save there by Jack. Sorry, I can't see the play when it gets to that corner.
Yeah, it's hard to see down in there. These guys got their camera and all their guys in the way. The angle here isn't great. For anybody that's been here, they know that it's pretty tight quarters here. Blaze putting some pressure.
Gonna have to let him go here. Good job. Good play by Blaze.
He's having a really good game.
He is. He was great 2 weekends ago as well. It's a good
stuff.
mixture of speed and physicality. starting to get sloppy here in our defensive zone. We got players running into each other. I think we had some on the end of a shift there. Hopefully we reset here shortly and start pressuring again.
I think they're looking a little tired. I think
and we're going to get an icing.
I think we're going to be all right, but I think that we get another goal here quick. Needs to happen.
Yeah, we got an offensive zone face-off. It looks like we've got Jake. Is that Charlie?
Egdorf,
yeah, and
Fuentes.
So I believe that is the power play forwards usually. So the last time these guys were on the ice, they had a lot of pressures right before we took a penalty.
Yes.
Here comes Jake's going to cycle it back to the D. Patty, great play by Patterson. Not exactly an advised pass there, but
yeah, he didn't have much else he could do with it.
No, it was a great play to not let that out.
Yeah, he did a good job getting it deep in the zone.
Good job by Edgeworth to get back. Jack's letting up that rebound. It looks like it's covered, and then it squeaks out. I'm sure Jack will get that cleaned up here shortly, I'm sure.
Fuentes up to
Charlie.
Charlie.
What a pass. Here we go. Charlie's in all alone.
Just
two guys in. Shoots it over the net, unfortunately, and it becomes a breakout pass, but great job by Willie to hold that in. Jake's looking for a rebound. There it is. Fuentes. Oh, stick. Oh, man. Edgedorf sends that deflection just wide.
This same group did the same thing their last time out. Pressure, pressure.
They're humming again.
Yep.
See if we can circle around, make one more charge. I think Jakey's out of steam. He's going to have to head off.
Yeah, that same group, though, they
it is
almost the exact same setup they had last time. I mean, they put pressure. They got a shot. That backdoor rebound.
And it's fun to watch because it's not a system that most of them are used to playing in. But that line has got the system. They've got the Jesse Manel system in them. It's like we could catch Ames with a change there. Trenton cycles low, gets it in for Jack. I would imagine Trenton's going to go off. Here comes Jack, gets around one guy, gets around another guy, back in off
the post.
Great individual effort there by McCune. Great pulled there by Blazer.
I tell you what, you can't say we're not getting the shots. They're just not falling.
Yeah, we haven't got a bounce yet. The next bounce we get will be the first. But, there's a lot of encouraging stuff going on in this game for our JV squad.
Absolutely.
Again, the score is 2-1. Cyclones over the Metros. 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the third period.
Hey, for those of you at home, if you comment if the camera guy's doing a bad job, let us know.
Yeah, he's making big bucks. So, another one off the post. Gavin sends one in off the post. Gavin's going to get another shot.
Do it again, buddy.
Ripped it this time. Big save out front. We got no one for a rebound. We got a kid going off for a change.
Ooh.
Seems like his hands come up a little bit above the head, but we're going to let that play.
McCune's working with Bauer. Brandon out there.
Got a lot of bodies getting thrown around here. Hopefully that will go down for icing. Let's see if we can get a nice offensive zone face-off, pull it back, set up a play, and get something out front. I think if we had some bodies out front, I think we have 3 or 4 different goals.
Yeah. Well, I think you got a good line here that might be able to do something here. We'll see what happens. You got Schramm back out there.
I haven't seen a line come out today that I felt wasn't going to get an opportunity. I think they're pretty well stacked for a JV squad.
No, they've all had good opportunities. That last line that was out, they had multiple opportunities. This line that was just out before this one has had multiple opportunities. So they're making the most of it. We're just not getting them to drop.
Yep, Schramm takes an elbow, no worse for wear. Omby holds that puck in, sends it deep. Brandon, Elsie's at the net. Can't quite get it to him. Elsie's widening out now. Plays it over to him. Great play. Good vision there. Elsie's got to be a little quicker there to the point, but he handles it. Gavin's going to get one loose. Number 48 makes a great play. Gets by Gavin. Here we go, Jack. See if Jack can come out and make a save here. Great save by Jack. Great job. Saves the bacon there.
Gavin did a good job getting back on that play there. Give him a hand.
He did, and to his credit, there wasn't a lot he could do at the point.
No.
He either needed to back off that puck or just send it deep. Oh, opposite pick there.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah, I think he's out of gas. I think he's. No,
I don't know.
Not. Yep, he's
a cross-country guy. He can run and.
Running and skating I've heard are different beasts. I can do neither one, so I wouldn't know. Great save there by Jack. 48. That was a nice play by 48. Wyatt Pink used our defender as a screen and Jack was up for the task. Good job, Jack.
Yeah, it looks weird. It looks like it's crooked. I don't know.
So with a minute 34, 2-1 Cyclones over the JV Metros. A minute 34 left in the second period. Goals for Sioux City was by Jay Schramm off the faceoff. Good play by Jake to be there. Tries to play it up, not quite ready for it. Jake's going to skate out with it. He's got a guy up front. Hits Charlie. Great play, Jake. Charlie's got speed. See if he can get one in. Oh, right off the goalie. Jake gets tripped in front of the net.
He almost could have got his own rebound on that.
Right. That's a great play by Pawson. He not only made that happen out of the defensive zone, skated it far enough to get Charlie up ahead, and then dumped it up to him. A great play, Jake. Good save by Jack. See if we can get it chipped up here. Looks like Trenton's going to have a go at it here. So this is a line that has been pressuring, and again, they pressure.
Yeah,
they've gotten some good opportunities, so I think late in the game, look for this line to be out there, I would bet. Good job, Jake, going to the net there.
Yeah, Charlie, Jake, and Trenton for sure. Those three, they've been staying on him.
Jake's over.
Get a hold here. Gunner.
Oh, Gunner just got to get that one deep again there. Good job. So we'll go off for a change. That'll bring up the
stayed in.
McCune line. McCune's got an opportunity here. Take the shot. Great shot.
Good spot.
Yeah, maybe I'd like to see that on the other side, but
blocker. But
walk out front.
Blazer was sitting there out front too. He's waiting for it.
Patty's going to let one go with 2 seconds left, and that'll be the end of the second period. Again, not a bad period. We just can't get a bounce. We had a goal waved off. We've had a couple pipes, a couple of wide open nets missed, and all in all, a pretty good road period there. Do you like when they say that on NHL announcers? That's a great road period.
Yeah.
As long as you don't give up 3 goals, it's always a great road period.
I guess.
So that will bring us to our intermission. They are going to zam for this intermission, so we'll take another break. All right, well, just psych, they're not zamming.
Shorten up your bathroom breaks at home. We'll be back on TV right now.
Yep. So it's 2-1 to start the third period. Cyclones ahead of our Sioux City Metro JV squad. Playing 15-minute periods here in Ames. Been a pretty fair game, I think.
Yeah.
We've certainly had a lot of opportunities to score a lot of goals. So. Well, guy out front again unaccounted for there. That's been our weakness here.
Yep, every time we've played them, they're really good about posting up right in front of the net.
Looks like we are going to take a penalty here.
I didn't see
Or is it
anything.
a hand pass maybe? Oh, net's off.
They really should have zammed. They could have fixed that, cleaned up the ice a little bit, you know?
Yeah, have you maybe made a suggestion to them? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure those guys over there making the decisions are probably getting paid about as much as we are to do this.
I
So.
feel like we're getting short-staffed out here a little bit, you know?
Maybe they're not putting their best foot forward.
No.
Looks like we're going to go get a water bottle, a little ice technician out here, also a referee. So, I mean, that's double pay for him.
Yeah.
A linesman and an ice technician.
It's like
tells Jack,
hazard pay working in this
tells
cold
Jack,
weather.
thanks for the water bottle. How about you stop kicking your net off? Just kidding, Jack.
McCune taking the face off. We got Bunts.
Bunt's going to go to the corner and work. Oh, great.
Keep following it up, Jack.
See if he can get this puck to settle
Got
down. No,
McCune.
couldn't quite get it to settle down. Now Ames on a 3-on-2. Got to hurry back. 4-on-3. And they're back. Great job.
Offsides.
Bauer hustling back caused that offsides. He thought he had a guy up the middle that he could easily tap it over to. He turned his head up, and Blaze was right there, and he had to carry in offsides. That's what it looked like to me. About you?
Ditto.
What are we going to do better, Brian? How are we going to win this game?
Speed.
Speed? We got to
Yeah.
get our legs going.
I think we played the first half of the first period. I thought we looked fast, and then I thought they scored, and then we scored, and the momentum never really went back our way.
Here we
but
go.
Fuentes.
Like Trenton's going to carry with speed. He's got Edgedorf with him. He's going to
Trenton
slide it over.
Charlie.
Oh, great play by 12 for Ames. That is Christian
Swanson
Schmin.
missed. Yeah, I just think we got to get faster. I think that's kind of our game anyway.
Agreed.
We don't have big kids. We're not super physical. I just think we got to
Spread them out and use some speed.
Yeah, use our stamina and our speed. And, I think that's a big thing that Jesse's always done. The stamina has always been a big thing.
Yeah, you watch a Jesse coach practice. They're skating. These kids are not. They're not standing still watching something develop.
Yeah, I think for the most part, I think most of these kids. They got their legs. They just like normal though. I hate driving on a bus or in a car for 2.5, 3 hours and then getting right off and playing a game. I know they got here a little earlier, but
sure.
But
Here
still,
comes 16 for Ames. Fires in on good save by Jack. Throws it into the corner. It's like Patty McCormick going to work there in the corner.
I think Patterson's kind of getting held by that kid a little bit. He couldn't get his stick down.
I think looking at good save there by Jack.
Good work
one of
by
the
Jake.
What's that?
Jake.
Yeah, we got to get a change here. We are not moving.
Yeah.
Jack needs to cover that.
it.
Great job,
Attaboy.
Jack. So we'll get our change there. That was the line. They had a great opportunity right off the start of that shift.
Doctor?
The good doctor, Scott
Get your face
Patrick.
out of your phone here and watch the game. Come on, bud.
This
What,
is your
football? Oh, hockey? Cameron Patrick playing at home in Sioux City.
They went 3-1. He faced 51 shots this morning, by the way.
Oh,
The Sioux City Junior Musketeer Bantams won 3-1 with Cameron Patrick in net. So hats off to, is Andy Penny the coach of that? Is Andy Penny the coach of the
he
Bantams
sure
team?
is.
Yeah, so hats off to those guys for their big win this morning.
Sorry, Braden.
Kind of standing and watching 48 skate there for a minute. Luckily, no one got out of position.
Oh, boys.
Great.
Attaboy. Way to get it
Good
out, Willie.
responsibility there by Willie to see that puck. You know, we were
Up to
here, now we got
Castings.
Casting and who?
Throw
Schramm
it over
with
to
him.
Schramm.
Goal scores. Ooh, that was a dangerous play.
Wow.
You know, he was already falling, and he kind
Good
of
job,
helped. Here we
Jace.
go.
Way to take him off
Oh,
it. Trip.
Elsa.
It looked like he got pulled down. No, he fell.
I think he may have tripped over his own skates there, but
that stinks. They can at least try.
yeah, the refs usually listen, so at least yell. It's like look at Omby battling out front there. That's what we maybe starting to get through to him. And Jack makes the first save,
Good
makes the second save. We get it clear here. You know, the thing, I've watched Jack play a lot of hockey over the years. He is almost always really good at the first save and maybe even the second save, but sometimes those rebounds kind of linger around.
Yeah.
But, great goalie nonetheless.
That was kind of his thing today. I mean, he had a couple that he couldn't cover when they scored. You know what I mean?
Right.
He got a good deflection. And
maybe finding that puck sometimes when it's close, but
his first save was always good. Like right there.
Nothing. Same thing, same old story there. You know, they had guys up front unaccounted for.
Yep.
Rebound comes out, and not much you can do about that.
I think the same kid. I think it was 15 again. I think he's that's the second one of the game.
Yeah, I noticed 16 and 15 are the numbers that I see the most, or 19. So we'll see. It'd be interesting to see if those kids also skate some varsity. So that puts the Sioux City Metros down 4-1 now. Or 3-1, right? It says 4-1.
It says 4, but I believe it's only 3 because we were 2-1.
Yeah, there they adjusted. It's 3-1. Not out of this hockey game. 10 minutes and 36 seconds left to go. There's Blaze Bauer looking for Jack McCune. They've got numbers if they hurry.
Nice shot up off the boards.
McCune's trying to work around. He's got Deck up front. He's got Deck up front still. He's got Blaze still. And we dump it out to the point to Bunce. Bunce sends one in. Good deflection by Blaze. Just made a save at the last second to send that over into the corner. You know, one thing I've noticed about the Ames goalie is his rebound control has been excellent all night.
Yeah.
Or all day. Every rebound's either going to the corner or he's covered up.
Yep. Well, Patty.
16.
That's, like you said, 15 or 16. I don't see that. See? I thought that was a pretty weak call again. They're not letting much go. I mean, just little
Yeah, he was on the edge of his blades anyway, but we'll go to the box, see if we can kill off a penalty and get back on the offensive end. Maybe we'll get a shorty here.
That'd be all right.
Who's going to get it?
Well,
I'm going to go Blaze. No, Blaze is going off, I think.
He's due for one.
He's tired.
He's due for one. He's got short legs like his dad. You know his dad, Chad? Wonder if he's here today.
I did see his mom. I did not see his dad.
Jen's here today? Yeah, Jen's
I'm going to
here
go
today.
with Jack McCune is going to get a shorty here. He's been working hard. Ooh, gets a stick in the way there. Good job, Jack.
I think Ben Decker Blaze is due for one.
Second penalty kill line. That's
Swanson.
bold.
Swanson out there battling. Good work.
Oh, can't quite get that out. 27 frames. Holds that in. Another guy out front. Good deflection. That
weird
was cool.
bounce there.
That was a neat deflection. Good thing it didn't
Got
go.
McCune coming up with Deck.
McCune drives to the net. Oh, that was my call.
I know.
There it was. So it looks like that was accidental versus Jake's, which the ref deemed was not accidental. Looks a very similar play,
Very similar. You were about right on that one, though. McCune
it's not over yet. He hasn't changed. So, your guys may not even get off the bench.
Probably not. Hey, I'm going with Deck. Deck's on the bench. He's out.
Okay, so we get. You said like 7 names.
Yeah,
You
well,
said
I
half
know.
the
Hey,
team. So.
I get better odds if I pick more kids, right?
All right, so we're still on the penalty kill here. We have McCune, Deck,
Willie Kirk,
and
Gunnar Swanson
on the kill. Same kids. We did not change on that whistle.
Job by Kirk. Work him down.
So Deck will go to the bench. Looks like McCune will go to the bench, and Jake and Charlie will go out and kill the penalty next. For
Doing
forwards.
a good job so far.
Kirk's got a guy behind him. The number 27 didn't see him, but Willie able to get back in. Shot by Charlie. He's got to stay a little bit high there.
Oh, we left him open.
Jake's got to stay on his side there, but no foul there. Ames power play. They have worked the perimeter, but they get very little to the middle. Good job by Jake. Great block.
Yeah, he kind of took himself out of the play, and he good hustle to get back into it.
Good job, Jake. Now he's moves it over. Charlie's got a whole thing out. Whole sheet of ice there as
back
the
door.
Ames guy was changing.
Jake was sneaking up on the backside there too.
Yeah, it's one of those plays you got to be careful though.
Yeah, tough, short-handed.
If you throw that over and he goes the other way, you got two of your 4 below the other goal line. 48 for Ames, a nice backhand.
Same thing though. You see what he did? He sucked us in there. That 28 was coming right on the back door. Nobody even on him. So that should have been an icing right there. We were back to full strength, but we'll take it.
Beginning of the year, the refs are finding their stride as well.
Yeah, that was a hard one to see.
Great play by Jake.
Awesome.
Jake is working. Jake does not want to lose. Jake wants to win, and you can tell. And that's good to see. Trenton going to give it a go here, see if he can stay on him. Ownby struggles with the puck, turns it over. Good block there by Patty. Good play.
Oh, I almost thought that was sneaking in.
Good job there by Pattison McCormick to take away anything that would have scored.
He's got to cover, though.
The first save. Here comes Ownby. Oh, puck taken away. Patty's going to try the other side. Trenton's out there. I can't quite get it out. I think that was off the side of the net.
Yeah.
Patty goes to the corner. We have no one out front except for an Ames player. Here comes Ownby, covers him up. Yeah, we're starting to run around here. We need to get a change. That
weird bounce.
Karam off the boards goes right behind the net. Luckily not in front. Elsie, McCormick, up to Trenton. See what Trenton can do
get it
here.
out.
There we go. We'll get at least a couple guys changed there.
Brandon making a run on him.
Oh, turns him over. Can he get a guy streaking? No one came.
No,
they were changing
off.
Yeah.
That was a good job, though, keeping control of it.
It was, and kept it in our offensive zone for a change. Gavin back, looking for a forward in the neutral zone. Throws it on the wrong side of him, but that's okay. Here we go. Schramm is in. Loses it. I can't see.
No, it's hard to tell down that corner. Yeah, I remember we haven't played with Jace for a couple years, but that kid's got some wheels on him. He was always one of the fastest kids on the ice. He can scoot.
And Gavin's going to have to hurry to get back on that one. Gunner's got some makeup speed. Gavin's stuck with him. No. Yeah, we're kind of running around here this third period. I'd like to see him settle in a little bit and maybe set up some of the opportunities we were having earlier.
Even for a 3-1 score, though, I think they can be happy about how they've played. A couple goals, but they've had a ton of opportunities, and they've had some good shots. I mean, we've had 2 lines that have really put it on net a lot, just not getting them to drop.
Yeah, I think we definitely have a really good chance to have this being a tie game. Just a few bounces here and there.
Well, I know there's that one I think Jack would really like to have back early.
I think so, too. Here comes McKeown. He's had some good opportunities. He's got some ice. That is definitely a hold.
Good call.
So we will go on the penalty on a hold on Ames. Jack McKeown moving his feet and causing a penalty to happen.
Can we throw one out to Jeremiah? A little pump and pack power play?
Yeah, Jeremiah saved us here on our broadcast. The Jeremiah, for the people that don't know, was the announcer last year along with Brett Austin. Brett made an awesome box with all of our equipment that we do this with, and we got it all set up and plugged in our Wi-Fi router, and no one knew the password. So I called Jeremiah, and his photographic memory still had it, so we're good. Here comes an opportunity for Edgedorf. Oh, Charlie's had a lot of chances.
Yep.
I think Charlie's due here.
This is one of those lines that's just been on it. I mean, Jake's had a couple good shots. Trenton's
he had a goal.
Good shot. He did have a goal. I agree.
Got waved off, but I'm not sure.
But this
for
line,
what?
This line right here has had a lot of pressure.
Right. You got some more veteran players on this line too.
Oh, come on.
And here's McCormick going to try to do something. Unfortunately, turns the puck over, but they cycle back down. Gavin's going to give it a try. He's got Fuentes up on the left wing there. Posson should go up the middle here. He's got him. Trent doesn't see him. Oh, he hits Heddorf up the middle. Charlie's got some speed. Oh, Trenton's in on sides. We're going to have to hurry now. Charlie will race back for 15 to shut him down. Great stick by Charlie. Good hustle.
Yeah, 15 is one of their better players, that's for sure.
15, 16, and 19 is what I've noticed so far. Here comes Jake's got an opportunity. Jake going wide, sends it just wide, looking for a rebound. Trenton doesn't quite get there. If we can hurry.
Hold that.
Yeah, that's
good hold. That's hold.
Good commitment, you know. It was, that's a good play. You can't get caught in between, and Swanson did a good job of making his mind up. We're on the power play.
Oh, yeah. We are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, the pump and pack. God damn it, I got to pay attention.
Whoa.
Come on, McCoon.
Willie Kirk having some trouble down there in the corner, but recovers very nicely. Up to Jack McCune. Jack's looking wide. Unfortunately, had the puck slip off. Now, one thing I do notice about Jack McCune is he does create himself a lot of space, but he's always quick to get rid of it, too. He'll create the space and then find someone.
Jack is one of those kids, so, you know, him and Carson, obviously, these groups kind of rotate every other year, but him and Carson have always played together. And Jack is that kid that is in the right place at the right time all the time. I mean, that kid, if you need a goal, somehow he's always there. You know what I mean? He's just kind of that guy.
And Ames looks like they're going to come at full strength here. And they wave the icing. Deck in on the forecheck. See if we go off for a change behind him. 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Sioux City down 3-1 to the Ames Cyclones. Jack turns him over. Casting will skate in.
Kind of got away with it, maybe a little push or.
See if Elsie can get a shot. I'd like to see, there's a trip on Elsie. Didn't get called there. I don't think the ref
maybe a little
that.
check from behind too.
I think Elsie would like to, instead of trying that snapper, maybe just wrist that thing there. But I don't know. He may have been falling off balance too. Casting in on the forecheck along with Brandon. Ownby's trying to hold. Good aggressive hold there by Ownby. Great play. Good to see.
Patty McCormick.
Patty's going to go for skate trip, but maybe skated through it enough to not get it called there.
Now we're looking a little sloppy, though. We're just kind of.
It looks like we've kind of got into I'm going to go get the goal mode versus trust in the system. Jack plays it out of the glove. His own team a little bit confused.
I think the ref was telling him to play it.
Well, the ref can say that all he wants.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to play it.
Well, you can get a penalty for that.
You can?
Yes, absolutely. We saw it a couple years ago.
Well,
actually, it was at. It might have even been last year when we played in the end of the year Midwest tournament. The goalie covered it, and he didn't want to play it, and there was nobody in the zone, and they ended up calling him, blowing the whistle and taking a face off in the zone, but it was kind of a weird deal.
Gavin plays that along. I think maybe run out of gas a little bit there.
Yeah, I think they're getting tired. Got about a minute left in this third period.
Gavin takes that icing. I think, nope, they waved the icing off.
That's probably a good thing.
I think that's, there's 2 goals. Yeah, they're definitely trying to move the game along, I would say. Oh, Bunt in the neutral zone, plays it off. The guy gets in behind him here. Swanson's over to help. Nice stick there by Gunnar Swanson. 25 fires in the net. Hey, there's a good save by Jack. No rebound. Eats it up. 44 seconds left to go. Ames is up 3-1 on the Metro JV squad. I would say that the shots definitely favor Ames, but scoring opportunities, I'd say it's fairly close. We just haven't had anything go in the net.
Yeah, this third period, we haven't had a whole lot of attack like we did the first two.
This third period is looking a little bit like 2 weekends ago where we're kind of running around, not sticking to the system. And I think we've got a little bit of I'm going to go score a goal. So it looks like the Metros will go on the power play. We got number 4 going to the box for
48.
What is that?
I'm not sure. It must have been getting a little rowdy. I don't know what happened. What were we thinking there? Delay a game? Was he trying to cover it with this?
He wasn't moving the puck, but nobody was on it.
So he's getting called for a delay of game for not trying to move the puck. Maybe just put it in his skates and said, no, come get it. Which, all things considered, there's 37 seconds left. But we are on a pump and pack power play.
Pump and pack power
We have an empty net, so this is going to be a 6-on-4 power play.
Step up.
The old Jake puts one in there. Oh, great pass there by Edgedorf. Trying to hit Jake going to the net. Charlie, again, on the puck. Cycles it back around to Trenton. Trenton looking for someone out front. Back over to Charlie. Charlie looking out front again. Over to
Willie Kirk.
Oh, Jake's got it. Oh, Jake got
he
great
couldn't get it
opportunity.
off his stick.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Got kind of handcuffed by that.
Yeah.
Charlie, good vision. Over to Gunner. Gunner's going to light one up.
Oh, nice low shot.
Yeah, bounce almost went in. There it is. Oh, and there it is. Jake gets
Possum.
A power play goal.
That's a makeup for the one he should have had earlier.
That's
no, they counted it.
Are they going to call him in the crease again? That's the question.
Get out of town. I'm not sure what the.
That was definitely in before the time expired. I would say there's probably supposed to be about 1 second maybe, but we're not going to score in a second. But let's take the goal. Let's take a positive thing away from that. That's 3-2. Sioux City Metros against Ames. A couple bad bounces here and there. Yeah, it looks better on paper. Gets Jake a goal. After he got one taken away. All in all, Brian, I would say it's pretty.
I think
we
had a
solid start to the season for JV. It's not the win we needed, but
I think there was a lot of pluses there, though. For a first game, I think they did all right. I mean, really, they have everybody back this game. I think they did a lot of good things. They just got to get him to drop. I'll give credit to that Ames goalie. He did a real good job.
Yeah,
on rebounds, getting him out of the way.
100%
He cleared them out very well.
If you look on Ames' roster, they have 4 goalies.
So we're probably going to see a different guy tomorrow.
Right, and
so you never
that
know.
Competition creates good things. So I don't know. It looks like they're not going to zam again. They're going to maybe do warm-ups and then zam?
Maybe. So for those watching at home, we are going to go off here. This next game might start early. I wouldn't doubt it just because there is an Iowa State game after our game today at 4. So they may start early.
So do you want to switch streams to – we already are on the varsity. Do we want to just stay on the varsity and keep it open, or should we close it down and switch to the JV stream? Let's ask.
What do you think, Mr. Got to switch over. He's in charge. Ryan Hahn's in charge for you, all you watchers.
He's
at
the
home.
Executive producer here.
Yep.
What does it say, though? It says varsity on there still, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it does.
So is there a reason why we have to change?
Or do we want to do that in case they want to rewatch the game?
Well, we're going to go ahead and go off the air. We're going to switch to the JV stream for the varsity game. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but this will keep the games separate, so we can always relabel them as we upload them. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see you on the other stream.